This is an emergency, I begging urgently. This is a serious case.
Now I don't need that. Now I don't need that because I ain't burning your ass out. Well, I may burn you out, but I'm gonna talk some shit. I may come down there and burn you out, but I'm gonna talk some damn shit going to the office. Like, you knew better than that. You knew better than that. Why you just didn't knock the bitch coffee off of this? You had to go all through that.
I'm in a strong clique.
Mm-hmm.
And the manager and human resources figuring out how to basically pull me out of here. I had to start a job.
Oh, well, listen, don't tell me nothing what's going on in your life. We can shoot the shit on how we gonna fuck people up who piss us off. But the cards got to talk to you, mama. The cards got to do the talking. I'm a real psychic. I don't need no backstory.
Alright, got you.
Yeah. Half of them tarot people let you tell the damn story, then they regurgitate your shit to you. No. I'm a real deal, baby. Spirit got to talk to you.
Definitely are. You definitely are.
I don't know why I'm not. I don't know why nobody want to share me. They said
That's fair.
They say if they share me, their family gonna find out they in the witchcraft and voodoo and stuff, so they can't share me. So. Yeah, so I just accept what they give me. Ooh. All right. Well, as you know, I'm a direct energy reader. Don't believe in ring zodiac signs or birthdays. I ask that you be open with the spirit and have fun. We're gonna be doing you a primal reading. Not what the primal reading consists of. We're going to be talking about trauma. Things that started out in the beginning of you, trauma in your lifestyle, your life, wherever. Each house you select, we're going to talk about the trauma portion of it. I'm going to need you to really tap into yourself and see where the trauma started, come from, etc. Okay?
Okay.
All right. So I see the houses right here. Okay, there we go. So I see the houses you selected right here. All right. So, I'm going to pray with the cards. I take a little shuffle of your card. So take a little shuffle of your card. Say your first name or whatever it is you would like to be called so I can pray on it. Do I have permission to cut your card?
Yes.
Alright, so now the way this works, again, I'm going to lay down the cards that you chose. You chose 7 houses. Lay down the cards in each one of them houses. You don't get to ask a question till after I've read all of those cards. You get to ask about 3 questions. So I hope you got a pen and paper or you get a good goddamn memory. So you gotta have 3 questions at least. If you got time, I'll give you more. Again, this is trauma. So please be open. And I'm not tired of this spirit. Alright, so I've taken a little shuffle of your card. Can I cut them for you? I don't know if I cut them already.
Yeah.
Alright. I don't know if I cut them already. My mind is drawing a blank. Let's figure it out. That could be something else. Okay. Current economic. Okay, that's impressive. Home life. Okay. Shut up, spirit. Spirit dogging you.
I don't know if it's good or bad.
It's bad, goddammit. It's bad. Hey.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if she was a mistress or she just had one come visit and leave. I don't know, but baby.
You kidding?
Yeah. He said he don't know it. Spirit said he don't know if you was somebody's mistress or you just had you a boyfriend that you didn't give a fuck. He just came and left. Either way, it was an in and out the door activity.
You know, Spirit ain't lying.
I know Spirit ain't lying. That's why I'm trying to figure out the nicest way to bring it to your ass.
Just pray it on.
Alright,
You ain't got no choice. Hey, Spirit, like,
Spirit, be good. Okay, let's start. This is, oh boy. If they don't think I'm real, like,
shoot. I ain't told nobody that.
We're gonna get in the 4th house. That's where it really gonna kick off. And oh boy. All right, so we're gonna start over here with your first card, which is in your second house. Your second house is ruled by Taurus and is governed by Venus. Your second house represent your current economics, current money situation, what you're doing right now, but a financial level. In this house right here, they say in this house right here, your finances is very much to do with how can I say this? With the youngin', with the baby. So they saying you was kind of like blocking your own success by not trying to have a baby. Now, you know what comes with when women try not to have a baby? You know what they call that procedure, right? All right, so why is Spirit saying your current money came from when you didn't bring no baby in this world? Did you do anything to induce pregnancy, not bring the baby here?
Oh my God. Okay.
I told you they telling on you. I'm bringing it to you nice. They telling me everything.
Yeah.
So you had a heaven baby.
I got one.
All right. Now keep in mind, this is a trauma reading. So what if I was to say that the person who you supposed to have that baby with, that heaven baby with, that would have offset your whole entire future as far as an income reality. Like, I don't know what this person would have done. I don't know what was going on. I don't know if you would have got some cash from him. But they saying that would have changed your life financially forever. The reason why you're having such financial hardships here is because that heaven baby is traumatizing your psychic, and the baby was like, I know I would have been a great baby. So right now, this is almost like an ancestor energy working against your current money. No, it's just the current money. It's not all money. It's when you're about to get a raise, the baby coming fuck up. Because it's saying, you ain't gonna grow if I can't grow. That energy. You're gonna have to placate this thing, mama. You're gonna have to placate it. I'm gonna take a picture of it. I didn't want to start putting pictures in the front of these cards on the screen, but I'm gonna try. Because I want, when you rewatch it, I want you to see it, what they saying. I gotta get, there we go, Karen. All right. So now you're gonna have to fix on that. You're gonna have to fix on that because this is crazy, okay? Now this is your current money. And that's the wild thing. While this, the baby of the abortion is the trauma, is your current money. That should be your main question inside your head, inside your soul right now, okay? All right, let's go over here to your second card, which is in your fourth house. Your fourth house is ruled by Cancer and is governed by the moon. Your fourth house represents your actual house and home, where you live, where you lay your head. Now, by this being a trauma-based reading, Spirit talking again. So I remember I told you, I say, I ain't no rather to laugh at you and all that. I ain't no rather I take a picture. I ain't know whether you were one of the, I ain't know whether you just had a man that you just didn't care. He was an old get in and get out, but that was your man for all intents and purposes. But you didn't give a fuck, and it was when he came over, he was there. And when he left, you tried not to worry about him, or you didn't stress him. However it's going, Spirit say in your house and home, you was very okay with how things went down with you and your partner. With that being said, this is a trauma reading. And when you're doing trauma reading, Spirit say you're still caught up in that daze, and you're still looking for that energy of the circulating, the old get in and get out type energy. The trauma behind this is you don't feel like a queen no more because now you're stagnant. They saying it was exciting, and if I could go for the trauma, they saying you want that type of energy back again.
Not really.
You said not really?
No.
So why are you in such, why is it trauma thing saying you just enjoyed it so much?
I did. I'm not gonna lie, I did.
So what?
Yeah. I traveled to U.S.
Okay. So why, so again, since you saying this is what, because you're contradicting the cards, and I can respect that. But they saying that this lady is in ecstasy. Now why is this lady smiling in ecstasy and all that stuff there? And then it comes down to a trauma reading. It wouldn't have came up. It was some kind of trauma, some kind of discord, or whatever other bad word, DIS word we can think of. They saying this is not linking to you right now, and this is something that is missed or something that is thought about readily.
I do think about him, but he talked about me, so I'm done with it.
Okay, there we go. See, you see where the trauma come in at, what you just said?
Yeah.
This man was your person. You accepted this man and all of his bullshit, no matter what. You was his person. He was your people. Yeah. And he betrayed you and talked about you, like you say.
Yeah.
This is trauma. But you wishing and you hoping and you praying that the shit wouldn't be like that, but it happened. Now, where you lay your head, house and home. Spirit say this is all you're thinking about. So if you have any problems inside of your household, I think you need to kind of just let this situation go. Like, unless you're gonna get you another friend that you can just be like that with, or start that type of lifestyle again. But you're reliving this shit and it's messing up your house and home.
I got to let that go, man.
Oh yeah.
I gotta let that go.
I'm gonna tell you the truth now. I told you this is a trauma-based reading. I get deep. All right.
Yeah, you don't went too deep.
I know. What? How my granddaddy used to say, where else I'm gonna put it then, man? I used to hear them in that arguing when I was a kid. And she used to say, Jared, where else I'm gonna put it then?
Oh my God.
I'm horrible. It's in the blood. All right.
I understand.
Let's go over here to your 6th house. The 6th house is ruled by Virgo and is governed by Mercury. Your 6th house represents your future economics, future money, prosperity, wealth, future endeavors. We're gonna use the word adventure just to let you know, because this one here ain't about money, but you can gain money with this adventure. In this house right here, you have this hunting caveman.
Hey man.
Yeah, I'm taking pictures of it. I put in. You have this hunting. You have this hunting caveman. Yeah, you have this hunting caveman. And this caveman is saying, this is you looking to take somebody out. Now, the trauma with this about your future money is you're never satisfied, woman. When they say you're never satisfied, you are never satisfied with your current situation, payment, process, job. You always looking for, how can I advance? How can I advance? Now, this is not a bad thing. But Spirit say, while you constantly on the hunt for the future takeover, the future coup d'etat, for the future, like knocking a bitch out the way so you can get to the top. Spirit say you kind of leaving a lot on the table.
That's me. I'm gonna go get it.
I'm surprised you put it like that, but it's a little bit more than a go-getter, because keep in mind, this is trauma. So now, Spirit is saying you need to look at the one thing in your life to where you lost. You lost to somebody about something to which you thought you supposed to had, and you lost it, and you like, bitch, never again, I'm gonna always win. Now, who is this? And I'm gonna go a little deep. Start with a B. Brittany, Bridget, it ain't Brenda. Brittany, Bridget, hell, I'm gonna give you a date. Brittany, Bridget, 1989, around by that time, 89. Brenda, Bridget, 1989, open face, gold cap on her front tooth. I'm seeing her smile a lot. Open face, young, light skin, freckles almost, spots in her freckles.
I can't think of that girl's name.
Start with a B. Bridget, Brenda, Brittany, Brianna, something like that. B. Well, I don't know who she took from you or what she took from you, but you say you'll never lose to a bitch again. And that's going on through your lifetime. If you want to know why you can't stop, why you using the term go getter so much, it's because you lost to that woman. So that woman, you need to really like bury that bitch in your brain or something, because she is the trigger for you to be so ambitious and rambunctious with your achievement. Ain't nothing wrong with it, but sometimes we just can't sit up there and burn down the bridges while we trying to get across them,
Okay.
Cause you one of the people, I set all this shit on fire as long as I get me.
Yeah.
That's why. So see, can you go back to your childhood, look for old pictures, 1989, 1992, and see, can you find a light-skinned woman, open face, gold, freckles. I ain't seeing no hairstyle because she changed it up a lot.
I can see her face, but I can't think of what the B word was. It started with the B, but I can't think of what her name was.
Well, did she take your man? Did she take your job? What she did? She took the man. Yeah, took your man.
My man, I thought I did. I thought I did. Holding on to
it. She said, "Yup, took him." You said that with power. Well, listen.
Yeah.
Well, she
said, at the time, she just had more money than I did.
That's what it was. That's why you said you gonna always get that money. I don't blame you. Listen, I can tell you that one song, and people laugh when I tell my kids the story. They laugh because I said that song Lil Wayne and Chris Brown made saved my life. Just got rich, took a broke nigga bitch. I could make a broke bitch rich, but I don't fuck with broke bitches. Man, listen, I was going through so much heartache because another dude was showing my chick at the time, like these executives was dawdling up my, ex-wife energy and shit like that, and I ain't have it, and I ain't have it like that. So I bust my ass and I got it. Well, I hustled. I'm making 100 something. I'm making 6 figures a year, over 100K. And I said, boy, that song used to be my theme song. It was in my phone. Ain't nobody ever a rich nigga ain't never gonna take mine away from me. I thought that. So yeah, it just I had to realize, when God puts something for you, can't nobody take it, no matter what. So. But yeah, that song saved my life, man. I was going through heartbreak. They taking her to dinners and shit, talking about contracts, and here I the fuck go. Nigga, I'm working in a warehouse. No, man, we can't have that. So I rose up. So yeah, so that's a little bit of my trauma. But Spirit say right here, and I'm sorry that woman, splurged on the man that took your people, but you can't be so ambitious in life that you burn down the bridges, just getting it. It's a new you, all right?
All right.
Now we finna go over here to your 7th house. This card is red too. Your 7th house is ruled by Libra and is governed by Venus. Your 7th house represent your relationship, the couple dating, matrimony. All right. Relationship, the couple dating, matrimony. This house represent your relationship, darling. This is husband, wife, boyfriend, girlfriend, etc. Now, in this house, you okay?
Hold on, let me take you off my car and put you back. Okay. Can you hear me?
I can hear you good. All right. So now, she hung up. She gonna be back. All right. Hello.
I don't know what happened there.
Hey, the energy of this reading coming at you ass now. I'm telling you.
Ooh, don't want me to hear it. I know you got to finish.
You know it. All right. So we was at the 7th house. Now, in this here, this is the number 7 too. This card is a number 7, but this is a violent 7. So by this being a violent 7, Spirit say when it comes to relationships, you really don't trust anything anybody say in a relationship. You can trust me to be your friend, but as soon as we get to screwing, loving, hugging, kissing, the pleasantries get to exchanging, you automatically pull your weapon on the person that you're in a relationship with. Now that's a trauma.
Yeah.
I mean, you really pull your weapon on them, and you saying, I want to see what he gonna do next. And you're not just looking, you saying, I'm gonna strike this bitch down. I'm gonna be the first to get it before he get me. Now that's the trauma with this. Now I want to know where, Spirit, take me back to a spot where she did this trauma. Now I know old boy left her in 1989 and the 1992 for the red lady. I said, what the hell else went on that got her this way? Because that's not the it. Ex-husband. Oh, they showed me the ring on your left hand. The same hand you holding the knife, the bone knife.
Yep.
So now, hold on, I'm not done. They showing me like handprints on the face. They making these spots look like handprints on the face. Was he foolish enough to strike your mama?
For breakfast dinner.
He hit you so much, huh? So okay, this where the trauma coming from that, cause they showing me all this powder like handprints on the face, and they said it's like war paint. Every time he would put his hands on you, he didn't know he was giving you war paint to use against him. And this is why you really leery. You don't think nobody can love you like that in a relationship, because I get it.
If he didn't like what I took, he jumped on me. Said something that he liked. He was that old country husband, and I didn't know it. I didn't know that didn't live like that. I didn't know he's big happy.
Damn. Tell me he got hurt in a car accident or something.
He's still living.
Damn.
I never told anybody. The only way that my family figured it out, I was coming home.
What? So what's stopping you from getting in a relationship now? And when you know that the person that you may deal with is not the same brother. But you're an older woman. You got sense. You ain't no little frail pushover.
To be honest, I have been hit so much, more than one way to hurt a person.
That's true.
Into the mind.
That's true.
And verbally, times is worse than belief.
That is true. Well, this is a trauma, and this thing is ongoing because this man or woman thing right here, you really have your head on the swivel when it comes to dealing with anybody in a relation. You got your head on the swivel, and they saying this is gonna be like that due to trauma. If you want to know why you can't manifest the person you want in your life, is due to the whole trauma, and you're putting the block up on that 7th house of relationship. Now, I don't know if you want to try to tear that down. I don't know if you want to trust again. When we get grown and we've been hurt so long, it's hard to trust. And a lot of people don't understand that. They'll try to force you to love on them right now because they love you. They don't meet you where you at. They don't know what you've been through or whatever. So I get it. But right here, Spirit is saying you setting the stage and the block for your own person to come in. And mama, we getting older, so we're gonna have to drop these blocks so we won't be having our kids take care of us or in a nursing home by ourselves.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Right, that's so right.
All right, let's go over here to your 9th house. Your 9th house is ruled by Sagittarius and is governed by Jupiter. Your 9th house represent your future, your reality, what's coming to you. In this house right here, you have, this ain't bad, you have the wise old woman.
Oh, great.
What now?
Great.
You have the wise old woman, and she's telling everybody what's going on, and she keeps saying she has a secret to life if somebody would just listen. She has a secret to life if somebody would listen. So what she's trying to say is you are trying to dispel everybody's fear by just telling them how they should do things, how they should operate. Now, for as much as you give kind words of kindness and philosophy and your insight and input on things, she's saying you know what the hell you're talking about. The problem is you ain't drinking your own potion. She said the future thing, the future trauma behind this is you know, but you don't want to partake. You know what the hell is going to make it right, but you don't want to partake in it. So, and excuse my terminology because I'm not calling out your name, but that makes you a hypocrite.
Yes.
Now,
in a sense, I like to see other people happy.
right, and again, people that's been hurt like us, that been fucked over, we want to see everybody happy, but we afraid to be happy ourselves. I get it.
Right.
I get it.
Yeah.
But now I need to go deep because this is trauma. Now, who is a nurse? She worked 3rd shift. Little small, petite, little thing, nice hair. I don't know if it's weave, I don't know if it's her. She could be mixed, black and white, something like that. Puerto Rican, just got a nice color to her skin. Who are you talking to giving her more life notes, inspiration than anything? I'm seeing her in blue scrubs. She's walking real fast in a hospital nursing uniform. She's just walking around, nursing home, taking care of older person, something like that.
I can't call her name, but it's a dear friend.
She a dear friend to you.
Yeah, well, is she?
No, I'm asking because from what this trauma-based card is saying, you're pouring all of your good ideas, all of your good knowledge, intelligence, all of your great works inside this girl, and hoping that when she gets to be your age, as she grows, she's growing up to not be in the situation you was put in ever in life. Spirit say this is good, but you can start drinking your own juice now. She laughing.
Whoa! I don't know if I should have did this or not.
you asked for a trauma reading. This is trauma. I'm healing trauma. It took me forever to look at these horrible ass cards. So we healing trauma.
Yeah, you're right.
So you raising
We don't work together, but right now, I still communicate with her.
So you raising you a little mini-me, huh?
I'm kind of like a sounding board for things.
Sounding board, gotcha.
Uh-huh.
Well, you can drink your own juice, mama. If you gonna give her great advice, you can take it too. So, are you married at the moment?
No.
You got a boo thing at the moment?
Yeah.
So you got the old get in, get out energy coming in. You see him when you want to see him, that energy. So you got that right there. So why you reliving the last person who used to get the old get in and get out type energy? When you got one, let that energy go. I'm just recapping. So now you probably telling this woman how to do the old get in, get out, how not to trust in, and then you can love, you can find somebody. You probably giving her all that razzle down. Spirit say whatever you telling her, you can take your own advice.
Yeah,
you wise now. You wise. Spirit say you ain't telling her a lick of lie. Hell, you can sit. I trust you to sit down and talk to my baby girl. Spirit saying your soul's so good with it.
Yeah.
But you got to take your own advice or else you're going to live in this trauma.
Okay. Well, I got so many.
Hold on, let me speed it up so we can get you. I can answer. All right, now we're finna go over here to your friend card. This is real trauma, sister. I don't know who it is. Yep, Spirit already called it. Oh, all right. This lady named after a berry or fruit. 100%. She named after peaches, strawberry, cinnamon, raspberry, or blueberry. Whatever, Apollonia. I don't know. This lady named after a fruit. In your 12th, in your 11th house of friendship, positive vibes, you have the angry hippopotamus. Now, when I say the angry hippopotamus, I want you to understand me good. Spirit says you will, let me take a picture. Spirit said you will argue, bitch, and scream at your friends. You will make them understand that you ain't shit to be fucked up with. You hard on your friend. The people who really care about you, those are the people who you giving the most hell to. This is trauma. So you ain't, so I can say this. So you ain't trust nobody in your life, huh? You ain't trust not one person that called you a friend in your life. We can't say they always do something. That's trauma.
I'm 100.
You want, so all of them, the one you have chosen has always done something to you. Because Spirit said you giving them the business, and you looking, and you look for the bullshit, and if they can't do one thing, you go straight ape shit Gemini energy on them. They don't know who you are.
Nope, we'll cut them loose in a minute.
Well, Spirit is saying this is dealt with trauma, all because you just can't trust nobody. So with that trauma, Spirit say this has happened due to strawberry, peaches, or cinnamon. Some name like that. Some girl who done it like that. I don't know if she turned a lot of people against you. Do you remember back in your day anybody with the name of fruit and that had a kind of food? Fruit, apple, peaches, I don't know, candy, I don't know. Candy, because it's edible, right?
Candy is edible.
Yeah.
Candy was my friend.
So candy. So what did candy do to you that made you want to hate all your friends, sweetie? This is serious. So when you say disrespectful, she said some off the wall shit to you in front of a crowd of people and it caused them to look at you crazy, or just bitch you out?
Whoa, she was ugly. She was ugly.
Well, whatever.
She did that in front of my boyfriend.
Okay. So you say you'll never put another bitch in your business or never get too close to a bitch. I get it. Now I'm understanding what Spirit's saying. Well, I can honestly say you have lost some really good friends over the time because you didn't give them the benefit of the doubt.
Did not?
With that saying, if you want to heal the trauma of your friendship, Spirit is saying it's quite okay to make friends with some people now. It's quite okay to find you a companion. Maybe y'all be two angry people cursing each other out and cursing the world out, but goddamn it, it's gonna be a great friendship.
I went in on her.
She's still talking about Candy.
I went in on her. She was doing ooh.
Yeah, Candy.
I'm private. You don't do that in front of people.
Yeah, well, Candy fucked it up for a lot of people that could have really benefited from your knowledge and your friendship, because you're a good person, believe it or not. Candy fucked that up, so I'm mad at Candy. Candy, I'm mad at you, Candy.
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 You know what? Oh, let me let you finish.
All right, so now we finna go over here to your 7th house, and this is your enemy section. Your 7th house is ruled by Pisces. And it's governed by Neptune. Your 7th house your 7th card, which is in your 12th house, sorry. Your 12th house is ruled by Neptune and governed by Pisces. Your 7th house, this is your 7th card in your 12th house. Your 12th house represent negative emotions, separation, isolation. In this house right here, you got a 7, and they just keep saying the 7 is very important. So dealing with when you were 7 years old, I don't think Jesus Christ answered your prayers, Mom. I don't think Jesus Christ answered your prayers when you were 7 years old. And I'm going to tell you who you prayed to and what you prayed for, because I need for you to get over this trauma. So this is 7 years old, arguing. You were with your grandma. You was in your grandma's house. Grandma's living room, you heard commotion. I don't hear no gunshot, but I'm hearing something break. 7 years old. And you was like, this need to stop. Please pray this stop. And it didn't stop, but you got drug off the couch and like you got hit as a child. So now Spirit saying your biggest enemy is you ain't got no faith in no spirit, no deity, no God. I need you to think back to 7, please. Get done. How was your 7-year-old life was? How was it? So why did grandma have you?
My mom was working.
And was grandmama arguing with granddaddy or uncles or something there? Huh?
Granddaddy.
So they fighting, throwing shit. So why did he and he grabbed you and throw you off the couch.
I did my grandma.
Told him start hitting your grandma, so he turned his aggression on you. And now Spirit saying you don't believe in no God like that. I mean, you understand, but you ain't got no faith in it. So now you just can't believe that God could let somebody do something like this. Wow, that's a trauma. It's a real enemy's trauma there too. Good Lord. So now that's at 7 years old. So now the problem is, we told you, we got you to relive the moment. I'm trying to get you to understand how to break this trauma, because no trauma is just to sit on your chest. Now with you not having any ideology of a God or a source that can come down and help you, you got to do it on your own, get it how you get it. With that being said, Spirit is saying it's okay to pray now. It's okay to let him work in your life. Let him or her or whoever you consider a higher power. It's okay to turn it over. Give it to God. Give it to source. Allow them to manipulate the strings of your life. You ain't got to do it all. I get it. He didn't pray for you. He didn't pray for granddaddy to stop hitting you. The 5 years you were with the husband, you prayed and he ain't answered that call, so I could get it. And you been hurt by all your friends. Mama, this is trauma. I get it. I've been there. But if my tarot reading is telling me you can let God do what they got to do right now, source, spirit, whatever you want to call it, your higher power want to take over. They want to make things happen for you. How old are you right now, if you don't mind me asking?
No.
You're 59. Ain't you tired of fighting? Ain't you tired of doing it by yourself? Don't you just want to wake up one day and say, God's in control, no matter who you put a name to God?
Yep.
Well, do it. They saying do it. Let go and let God. Sorry we had to relive those memories. These type of readings get to me too. But what's your question? I don't want you to forget. Don't get sad on me. What's your question?
About my baby.
Talk to me. Ask him.
How can I heal? How can I forgive myself?
Mama, I'm with you. Believe it or not, I'm holding your hand. I'm holding your hand. I got my arms around you. I'm hugging you right now. I'm going to ask this question, but take solace in my spirit is next to yours right now. Hold them tears back, because I understand. Spirit, she want to know, how can she forgive herself for the baby situation? Come on, talk. Okay, that's crying. All right. So when you ask how can you forgive yourself, Spirit is saying the one thing you haven't did is a good damn cry. They're saying the one thing you haven't did is a good damn cry. So first thing, you need to admit it, get it out, cry to the mountaintop, get that shit out your soul. You haven't fully asked for forgiveness and you just haven't cried it out. You ain't went nowhere and just shouted, and you haven't felt you was wrong for it. You knew it wasn't something you wanted, but you haven't said I was wrong. You just like, yeah, it just couldn't happen. They saying go ahead and cry that shit on out and stomp and stand. They waiting on you to admit that. Now this one right here is when they say how you forgive it. They saying you have to eat it. Again, that's another form of accepting. They saying you have to eat it. You have to accept the fact that it happened. And did you sure it happened just one time? Okay, because they showing me twice, and I think you lost one due to violence. So they showing me two. I'm seeing two chilling here. One was intentional, the other one was lost. They saying you have to accept the fact that you have to eat this. You have to accept the fact that it happened. And then the third one, how do you get rid of it? They gave me this card right here, which I like. They say, I don't know if you garden. I don't know. I don't think 59 you're making another baby, and I don't know if you got grandchildren. I mean, children to make baby. But they saying if you can do something, probably like start growing plants or just nurturing life into the world. And they want you to start a garden, plants. If you got a balcony, I mean, water you some fruit trees back there. Grow some stuff. Okay.
I grow flowers.
You grow flowers?
Yeah, I got a green thumb.
No, please use it. Please use it. Grow some fruit back there. Put some vegetables, some fruits and plants, orange tree, apple trees, and nurture them things. This is what they want. And they saying all will be forgiven.
Do that.
All right. What's your next question?
The next question is dealing with my ex-husband.
Okay.
How do I put that in the past and move on?
Spirit, how does she get rid of this ex-husband energy, the one who did the bad to her? How does she do this? Spirit said, okay. Oh, Lord have mercy. Power. Power. I like this one. Spirit said, powerful woman. Spirit said, I don't know how to say this. Spirit said, look at him as an idiot. Like, okay, there we go. I had to get it right. Spirit said, you was smarter than him, richer than him, better than him. He was a dummy. He was a monkey brain. He was an invalid, a chimp. You know, I don't even think he could read, mama. I don't even think this man knew how to read. Something wrong with his learning ability, from what they saying.
He didn't seem to think so.
He didn't seem to think that he was dumb.
No.
Well,
He was smart as hell.
Or there was something about him that he was the dummy. They saying you was smarter than him and he just like put you down in the hands and the hitting. But this is the card that really got me complex and everything. But they was saying, how do you get over this? They saying you need to like carry the pain, and when I say carry the pain, they say you need to walk the pain to his relative. Now let me don't go over there and kick their asses, but I think you need to tell them what was going on, what he was doing. I know y'all older people, but somehow somebody else gotta know what happened.
Okay.
You can't keep that inside, nobody knows. They saying tell the world, tell his people, cause this lady is carrying her scars to somebody and she finna go talk to him.
You are so right. I have never told him what happened. I never told him what he done.
Yeah, you got to. You can't care. That's how you get rid of that. They can't think he was an angel and all that shit. He may be with another woman and she think he okay. And he can be ready to pop off and do some shit to her kid.
Oh, we already done that.
Look at that.
He's already done that.
Imagine if you would have warned that woman that he's a woman beater, a chauvinistic personality.
Ooh, you hit the nail there. Very chauvinistic.
Horrible. All right. What's that third question?
The third question is about my money.
Hey, money.
How do I stop what I'm doing to get?
I'm confused. Stop what you're doing to get more money or to get your money?
Get my money.
So when you saying how do you stop working and get money?
No, about how I'm my own problem when it comes to my money.
Okay. Okay, because that was a baby blocking your current money, and now so the heaven baby was blocking your current money, and they told you how to do this. Start growing fruit, vegetables in your yard. Work that green thumb. Just show that you're willing to bring life into there, and they'll feed you in order to support that life. You got me?
Gotcha.
That energy.
Oh, I was not there, I don't think, mentally for this grief and the things that you brought out. Some spirit had to tell you.
Mm-hmm.
Had to, because I've never told anybody, especially about my angel baby.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, son.
About my angel baby.
Don't you cry about that. Don't you cry about that. Please don't. We make decisions. It ain't nothing to cry about. It's just about correcting them. And they gave you a way to correct them. So that's a no harm, no foul. We don't know what circumstance, the situation had you in that mindset to do that, or however, what was going on. So only you know that, and people who love you gonna accept you for you. So I get it.
I got it now. Whew.
These readings are intense. People think they fun, but these motherfuckers gonna drag out what it need to fix you. So you fix right now. If you can do everything these cards said, mama, you gonna be okay. You gonna be a walking dynamite.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I am.
And let me tell you, 60 gonna look good on you, goddammit, when you're healed.
Yes. Hey, I'm on my way. I'm starting.
You gonna a little Tyrone, get on in here, boy.
Oh.
That was a gift. That was spirit.
Yeah, thanks.
Get you a young boy. Boy, go and get them joints out there. Go and buy them pairs of Jordan and take out the trash while you're on your way out, you know. Pick up that paper out the yard on the way.
You know what? You're too damn good. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, pick that paper.
Even when you just playing, you're right.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, baby. Come on through. I'm home for the weekend. Come on through. Go on get out of here. Waking him up Monday, 5:30 in the morning. Go on get your shower now. Your clothes washed and laid on the bed. Go on get out of here now. See you next. Y'all better stop doing us like that.
No, I can't say what I want to say.
You can't say what you want to say.
You say too bad about it.
No, listen. Now, see, I want to hear it. I'm gonna cut it out. I'm gonna cut it out the video. What you finna say? I'm gonna shut the hell up about that. But listen. That's a testimony to all these men out here saying women after 40 ain't nothing. Man, please. Man, please.
Ain't nothing dead.
Them y'all older sisters be putting it down, boy, taking care of us and
We ain't going to shit. We no sleep.
they be, oh, a woman get. I understand now they saying a woman it matures and all that stuff, men get better with money. But you find an old lady with some money who got a shape and juices and she love you and she in that zone, baby, you have them boy doing everything, washing the car.
That's it.
Hold on, she got the best trim garden on the planet.
That's right. Keep it trim.
Oh my God, they keep it trimmed.
Keeping it trim, I'm trying to tell you.
I can't with you. You worse than me. You worse than me.
I try to be good now. I try to be good sometimes.
Listen, don't be good. Don't be good. Shit, you finna turn 60. You ain't got to be good no damn more. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy life.
You have health and safety.
Goddamn, live it
You
up.
learn so much from it.
I told you what they say. You got good wisdom. You got it going on. You just gotta take your own medicine.
Don't do it. I'm definitely gonna do that.
All right. Now, do you want me to upload this thing to YouTube? Cause you know that Soul Tribe gonna have fun. They like this type of stuff.
Let's just take that internet out. Yeah. We don't want.
I know that voice. Emma, what you doing on the YouTube television?
Hey, we better keep who I am secret.
Yeah, Lord. Oh my God, I can't stand it. I needed to laugh.
Oh, you done got me tonight.
I love it. I love it. Well, you know what I like to say. If you need to reach me, you know how.
I will.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You know it, and I'm serious. If you need to reach me, please reach out.
I will.
All right, Mama, you be good.
Okay, bye.
Everybody, we had a talk on panel, and let me tell you, 59 going on 60 is fabulous, baby. She is right, and she got through this trauma, and she gonna heal. I can't say nothing but God bless her, and I hope she lives a long time. Cause she got, I can imagine this sister living a life without the pain and the stress, and just being 60 and fabulous, and all the way up there, and just bringing so much joy to the world. Cause Spirit says she got a wealth of knowledge, but she just won't use it on herself. And if she can bring it to herself, this sister gonna take over. She gonna be X. So let's clap it up and pray for our sister. Positive comments below. All right, everybody, I'm the Baron telling you guys to trust in you and the universe, because at the end of the day, that's all you got. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you all. Soul Tribe.